they are not the ultimate happiness. They are the ultimate happiness versus mundane, temporary happiness, conventional, temporary, let's say temporary happiness. Now, for example, hunger, right? Food, to remove hunger. So food, oh, I had a good food today, right? Okay, my friend took me to Fast Hotel on my birthday, very good food. Tomorrow again you become hungry, right? It's temporary. Right? Whereas if you become Buddha, then it's ultimate. You don't have to, the problem, misery will not repeat. It's ultimate. Till that point, the happiness that we get, they're all temporary. They're all temporary. But we need them. Without them, we go through suffering. Okay. Now, can you get those happiness by yourself? Ultimate happiness as well as the temporary happiness? Can you get these happiness yourself? No. You're getting it? Okay. Okay. First let's say, coming to Kippa's Bodhicitta, right? If Kippa's Bodhicitta tells you that, okay, we can give you rooms, we can give you the hall, but we don't have the mic. Or they say then, okay, we can give you rooms, yes, but we don't have the kitchen facility. You have to prepare your own food. Right? And no trucks allowed, no cars allowed from that gate. Right? And then sorry, we don't have any the porters also. You have to bring your own ration. All the people working there, you have to bring your own ration. Right? Right? No cars allowed from there. Then what happens? It's very difficult. You're getting it? It's very difficult. Okay. Now, we see that immediate happiness and the ultimate happiness. Actually, we don't have to depend on anyone else to have the immediate happiness as well as the ultimate happiness. We have to store ultimate treasures inside us, but it is not of any use at the moment. Why? Who made us this treasure not as useful at the moment? What made us that? Self-centered attitude. The more we think like this, the self-centered attitude is so vicious. We should be feeling so angry, right? Okay, how many of us spend so much of time on, keeping your body healthy? No? Almost like 90% of our time, at least 90% of our time we spend on keeping our body healthy. How many of you do that? Right? Okay, of course. Sleep for the body, food for the body, taking bath for the body, or going to hospital for the body, right? And then what else? Almost like, if not 100%, like 90, 95, 99%, we are looking to just maintain this body, right? To keep this body alive. Yes, no? Yes. Very true. If this Buddha nature comes out, you don't have to put any effort. You don't have to put any effort to keep your body alive like this. It is glowing. Right? Why we have to do it is because the self-centered attitude stops. It forbids the potential that we have to manifest. So the self-centered attitude is so vicious. You getting it? Okay. Now the point is that now, okay, for this Buddha nature to come out, it takes me 40 years. I won't say 3 countless aeons. If I say 3 countless aeons, then you will think you will give up. So let's say 40 years, 50 years. Let's say, let's make it very simple. And then slowly, when you become more realistic, then you don't mind hearing 3 countless aeons, right? Okay, let's say 40 years. Till 40 years, I will not have ultimate happiness. So I still become hungry, yes. I'll still become cold, feel cold, yes. I still have to depend on food, yes. Right? Okay. Which means that where can I get all these things? Who will give me this? Self-centered attitude? No. Self-centered attitude is the one which forbids you from having these things. Right? Self-centered attitude is the one which makes you vulnerable, which makes you weak. This is the demon. Now you feel hungry. Who gives you food? Okay, lunch that we had. One plate of lunch that we had. Without the lunch, we will be by now. Okay, class. Now we'll have the class. A break. We did not have lunch. We are hungry, right? When we had the lunch, problem solved. So lunch. This one plate of lunch. How did it come? Think of this, right? Actually, so this one plate of lunch, it came from the kitchen. Kitchen, there were cooks. Cooks were involved. And the cooks, how come that the cooks, they are working there? Because of the existence of the kibbutz. Kibbutz, how come that kibbutz remained so alive for all these many years? Because of the kibbutz people, what do you call them? Members of the kibbutz, right? And then let's say, how the raw materials, ingredients came to the kitchen. They flew from the air? No, they are brought from the shops. From the shops, how did they come to the kitchen? By the cars, by the trucks. And how come the trucks are there? They flew from the another world system? No, they were made from the metals, and from the plastics, from the wood and so forth. And metals came from where? From the metal mines, iron mines, right? And how come that they came from the iron mine directly? Or people work there? People work there. And people who work there, are they really rich people? No, they are very poor people. Because they are very poor people, they have their own children. And where are these children? Are they looked after by the babysitters? No babysitters. They were playing on the ground, on the dust. And how many people they died in the mining, right? And these, after extracting all these things, then they went to the factory. They went to the factory by the road. Who built the road? Again, people. And who feed these people? The farmers. Just one plate of food. We see that millions and billions of people's hands were involved. Right? Do you know these people? We don't know these people. Are you angry with these people? You're not angry with people, right? And you don't consider them as my loving, I love them. No, these people are known as neutral people. Yet without their hands, even one plate of food cannot be possible. One. Number two. Okay. Number two, this pen. Yes.
You want this pen?
No, I don't want. Just raise your pen. This pen, tell me, hey, look at this pen. Is it pen or pencil?
Pen.
Pen. Look at this pen. This pen, what is the cost of this pen?
What is the cost?
Yeah.
Okay, 10 shekel.
10 shekel, right? 10 shekel, okay. Okay, think very seriously. 10 shekel pen. This pen, do you agree with me or not? This pen, the same pen which each one of you are using, this pen, if it existed 1,000 years ago, 1,000 years ago, right? Do you think that 1,000 years ago the kings and the queens, they used this pen? They used this pen?
No.
No. What I'm saying is 1,000, 2,000 years ago, the kings and the queens, what did they use to write something? They used a feather. Which is more effective? The feather or this pen? Feather, after writing a few letters, again you have to dip in the ink. And what is so uneven, right? Whereas this pen, if the kings, they know that we are using this pen today, they'll feel so jealous of us. They will feel so jealous of us, right? And in those days, if you have to make this pen that you have, that you are using, this pen, if you have to make it by yourself, no doubt this will cost you billions of dollars. No doubt this cost you billions, because this plastic came from the petrol. This metal came from the iron ore, right? You need the huge machines to process all these things. Petrol, huge machine to take out the petrol, huge machine to make this into shape. All these machines will cost billions of dollars. Yet, this pen is not $1 billion worth. It is how costly is it? 10 shekels. It's so cheap. How come that you are using this very cheap pen? How come? Tell me. How come that you are using this pen? Otherwise, it would cost you billions of dollars. You're getting for 10 shekel. How come? Anyone?
There are many. It's done in a mess.
Because this is produced, there's a mass production. There's a mass production, right? Okay. If I want this gong, if I want a gong, and nobody in the world is interested in this gong, right? Do you think that the factory will make thousands of this gong?
No.
Why not? Because nobody will buy this. Okay, now tell me, why this is produced in thousands and thousands and thousands? Mass production happen. Why not with the gong, which only I'm interested in, is produced in mass scale? Why not? Because this gong, there's no demand. This pen, there's a demand. Demand from whom? Huh? Demand from? Huh?
From the people.
Huh?
From the people.
From the people. How many people?
Millions.
Thousands and thousands, if not millions, thousands and thousands of people are interested in the same object. You're getting it? Because of these people, that the mass production is possible. Because of the mass production, you are enjoying this pen for 10 shekel, which otherwise would cost you like billions of dollars. Right? Okay, now tell me, these people who made this mass production possible, all these millions of people who are ready to buy the same pen, do you know these people?
No.
You don't know these people. These people are known as neutral people. Right? They're so kind. Because of them, that we are getting something, we are using something which even the kings of the past, most powerful Alexander, King Alexander, if he knows that we are using this, he would be very jealous. What made us? He had the whole wealth of the nation. We don't have even a portion to take the wealth of the nation. Still we can enjoy this. He cannot. Right? It's because of the millions of the hands involved. Right? Because of whose kindness the mass production is possible. Because of which I get this very cheap. So it's kindness of these people that I'm using the privilege. I'm having the privilege of using this beautiful pen just for 10 shekels. Right? And do you know these people? I don't know these people. These are the neutral people. Right? And here in kibbutz, Bodhicitta, this kibbutz, right? This afternoon, you see in the dining hall, you see so many people. Yes? Yes, no, in the dining hall?
Yes.
2 additional groups are here. Right? Okay, tell me that if you're in this kibbutz by yourself, only you, suddenly you enter up and you see that there's no one there. What is your feeling? Wow, now this kibbutz belongs to me. Or you will have a fear. You'll have a fear. But when you go to the kitchen, did you have a fear? No fear. Why you don't have the fear? Because this kibbutz is filled with people. The more the people, the less the fear that you have, right? That people will attack me like this. Less fear that you have. So that you have the fearlessness is because of the people around you. And do you know all these people in this kibbutz? You don't know them, right? These are the neutral people. Yet because of their kindness, that you get the feeling of the safety, feeling of the fearlessness. You getting it? Okay. Then say, how many of you sometimes you use trains? Very good, right? We use trains. And trains, how crowded the trains are? How crowded?
Crowded.
Really crowded. You're very crowded. So what do you feel? How I wish that the people are not there in the crowd, right? Okay, if the people are not really there, if it's just by yourself in the train, what do you feel? Wow, now whole whole compartment is, for me. No, so much of fear, right? So much of fear. Okay, anybody can come in and, right, take away all your belongings and do whatever, kill or whatever, right? Anything can happen. Okay, why this is not happening is because there's so many people around you. They guaranteed that you are safe. You getting it? Do you know these people? You don't know these people. These are the neutral people. You getting it? It is their kindness that we get into security. And then how the VIPs, they take with them the bodyguards, yes? VIPs, they take bodyguards with them.
Yeah.
Right? What do you mean by what do you understand by bodyguards? What do you mean by bodyguards?
To protect them.
To protect you. And these people, they counted the crowd in the train. These are the people who are actually protecting you, so they are your bodyguards.
Wow.
Right? And they are free. Right? VIPs, they have to pay. They have to pay. VIP bodyguards, VIPs, they have to pay the money to the bodyguards. And then VIP people, they have to worry about what food to the security guards. If they don't get the food, they cannot work. So life is in threat. So whereas your bodyguards, you don't have to worry about the food. They'll take care of them by themselves. Right? Right? And then they will not come to you, they will not come into your private rooms. But VIP bodyguards, they can come with you in the private rooms. Right? So do you want somebody to come in your private rooms? No. Whereas these people, your bodyguards, they will never come to your private rooms. Where you don't want them to come, they will not come. They will feed by themselves. It's all free. You think like this, wow, it's amazing. And these are the neutral people. They're providing me the safety. Right? It's beautiful, it's amazing. Right? Okay, so with this thinking, we see that, wow, the neutral people, they are not really neutral. They're so kind to me. You're getting it? They are so kind to me. Because of their kindness, that, for example, say, if you're sick, where do you want to go? You want to go to the best hospital or local hospital? Where do you want to go? Best hospital. What do you mean by best hospital? Hospital where there are so many, the best doctors are there, very competent best doctors are there. How come that it becomes the best doctors? Because it is a huge infrastructure. There's so much competition happening. Competition means there should be many competitors there, right? And because of this, this hospital becomes a very good hospital. Right? So this is possible because of so many people there. Do you know these people? You don't know them. Right? So even your health, we see this because the neutral people that you can expect to get the maximum the health benefits. Right? And then say the Israelis, right? Okay, so say how many of you feel the fear that the rocket can come anytime? No. Right? No, we feel so relaxed. Okay, tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, then around like 5:36, then we leave, right? No tension. How come that we don't have any tension? Because they are the security guards who are protecting us. You're getting it? There are constantly people who are watching what the Gaza Strip they're doing, right? There are people constantly watching. Do you know these people?
No.
You don't know who they are. You're getting it? Because of them that you feel the security. You're getting it? Okay. So if you think like this, we see that it's amazing. Interconnectedness is amazing. And within this interconnectedness, we get so much benefit because of the interconnectedness. And yet, those people who are connected with my benefit, almost like 90% of them are neutral people. It's these neutral people that I get the food, that I get the clothes, that I get the house, that I get, the cars, that I can go to the hospital, that I can, go in the garden, right? The garden, somebody should sustain that. Do you know those people who sustain the garden? Right? We don't know these people. So we see that all the enjoyments, all benefits that we get, 90, if not 99%, 90% of these are all provided to us because of the kindness of the neutral people. Right? If you think like this, then we see the benefit coming from them. The moment you feel the benefit from the neutral being, what is your natural reaction? Your mind will flow towards them. Your mind flowing towards them is known as your mind feeling love and affection towards the beings, neutral beings. Now the neutral beings are no more neutral beings. These are the beings to whom you love so much. Can your mother do that for you? Can your mother do that for you? Can your mother make this pen for you? Cannot. Can your mother Can your mother provide you as can your mother be the bodyguard? The way the hundreds of people in the train, they do the bodyguard for you? If you and your mother alone in the train, same problem. Whereas with hundreds of these people, neutral people, that you feel safe, your mother feels safe. You're getting it? Your mother cannot provide all the benefits that you're getting from the neutral people. So from that point of view, right, the food, health, the clothes, even the table, health, right, education, and the security. We see that everything, they're all coming from the neutral people, which even my mother cannot provide me. So from that point of view, the neutral people, they are more kind to me than my mother. They are not really kind, I would say. The neutral people are the one who give me more benefit than my mother give me the benefit. So then what happens? More the benefit that you get, you feel that you're getting, the more your mind will flow towards them. The more you feel loving and affection towards neutral beings. Okay, it's already 6. Diyata om gati gati paragati parasangati bodhisvahatyata om gati gati paragati parasamgati bodhisvahatyata om gati gati paragati parasamgati bodhisvaha. Okay, let us make 3 processions and you can do the food offering here. Food offering stanzas, you can say it here and you can leave there.